Ever wonder how to analyze spatial data across specific regions, like calculating average rainfall in a watershed or population density in city zones? In today's tutorial, we are diving into zonal statistics, a powerful GIS tool that turns raw spatial data into actionable insights. Whether you are mapping environmental trends or planning urban infrastructures, zonal statistics is your secret weapon. Without further delay, let's go into it. I have with me the data set for carrying out zonal statistics. I have a vector data set and a raster data set. This is a vector data set, this is a raster data set, and this is administrative map. I also have population map as well. Administrative map here, and here is the raster data that was clipped for a particular location, which is Oyo State. So to proceed, we need to carry out the zonal statistics by coming to this processing. You click on toolbox. From the toolbox, you come to this search. You search for zonal statistics, and under this zonal statistics, we have it under this raster analysis. You double click on zonal statistics. Now the next thing is to input our layer. We have several layers under this layer here. You will be the one to specify the layer you want to carry out zonal statistics with. I have with me the Oyo State local government, so it's one of the data set I'm going to be using to carry out this analysis. So I will select it, and also I have under the raster layer. Like I said earlier, this is the raster layer, is a DEM file. So I will select it. So from this output column, I will give it a name. I will name it as dem. To calculate the statistics, I'm going to be concentrating on, I don't need count, I don't need sum. I'm cool with mean, standard deviation, the minimum and the maximum. And after that, I can come back to this arrow, go back. Then you define the locations where you want it to be saved so that you can easily locate it. I'll click on save to file, dem 2. Then I'll click on save, and I'll click on run. Here we go, we have it on the screen now. The next thing is to close this and come to the layer. This is the dem that we just created now under our layer. So you right click, check out what we have under the attribute table. Under the attributes table, when you check it out, you can see we have the mean, we have the standard deviation, minimum and the maximum. Those are the things we requested for. You can also do same thing with your Nigeria data set that we have here. Each local government, you can carry out a zonal statistics for each local government to carry out the count, to know the population count for each local government. Still same process. I will come to this zonal statistics, I'll double click on it, and I will change this input layer to this Nigeria administrative, and the raster will be the population data set, which I told you we want to calculate the population count for each local government in Nigeria. So I'll select this population data set and you give it name as we did earlier, and then you select the statistics to calculate. For this particular statistics, I only need count, so I'll select count, and you can also save it like we did earlier. Then you click on run. If you try this and it shows a geometric error, it happens at times, and it's usually when working with a data that was extracted from a raster file. In order for you to fix up geometry error anytime you want to carry out analysis and you encounter geometry error, I will show you what to do after this has been completed. So I'll click on close now. When you check out these zonal statistics now, when you check the attribute table, coming to the attribute table, this is it here. We have the count for each local government. You can see Abia State, Adamawa and likes. For the whole local government in Nigeria, we have the count for it. So let me close this now and showing you on how to fix your geometry error. To fix geometry error, what you simply do is you come to the search and you search for fix geometry. This is it here, fix geometry. You double click on it and then you select the data set, the layer you want to fix geometry on. If I'm having issue with this particular geometry, I'll just select it and I'll run it up and it's going to fix up for you. With this, I believe you can carry out zonal statistics yourself. On my video description, I'm going to drop links on how to download population data sets. I'll also drop the links to download administrative map in the cases whereby you need to download download administrative map of a country. You might be wondering on how I was able to mask out this local government Oyo State precisely. On my screen here, I have Oyo State map. So what I did was to extract out Oyo State shape file. I'll also drop a link on how to achieve that. See you on my next video.